Here comes the train. Here comes the epic, awesome Maglev going at 430. That is so bloody fast. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, here we go. Look at this. Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man, and it's early in the morning, and you're assigned to drive the first train to run between downtown and Pudong Airport. In this scenario, it's recommended that you use the ATO system to reduce the workload. I've already tried this once, a pop-up ruined everything. Right, here we go. Yeah, it popped up, and then it made noise, and then I had to stop and start again. So, let's just get going. Right, I'll just pretend that never happened. Right, ATO on, train should drive itself. Yes, here we go. I've already done an intro to this video, and now I've got to do it again because that's just the nature of everything. I've already taken screenshots for this area, so that's fun. That's fun indeed. But there we go. So I spoke about how the Maglev, about how technologically awesome it is, and stuff like that. But you guys will never hear that because pop-ups ruined everything. So there we go. There we go indeed. Right, there we go. So yes, the Maglev. It's now train simulators. There we go. It's the the fastest passenger train in the world, which is awesome in the world. So there we go, which is absolutely fantastic. Faster than any ICE or TGV. So there we go. Not record ways, not in terms of records, but in terms of actually carrying passengers. This thing's the most technologically advanced and the fastest thing to run and carry passengers. And it's amazing. Like, being able to transport passengers 30 kilometers in 7 minutes is absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic indeed. And the fact that a train can now drive itself in Train Simulator, like I know AI existed, but no one had ever really done it like this. I mean, there's speed set and stuff, but this is full-on automation, which is awesome. And it means that if somebody really wanted to get their hands dirty, they could make a DLR if they so desired, which is absolutely fantastic. So there we go. So yes, we're just going to head towards Pudong Airport here. So there we go. There is the lovely moon. There we go. So yes, and because we're heading to Pudong Airport, there are MD-11s flying all over the place. Because look at that, that's just awesome. That's just awesome indeed. So it's the best thing about this thing driving itself is I can't really speed. I mean, I can, if I so desired. I can speed in anything. But I don't really have to end up speeding. I shouldn't end up speeding. Which is nice. So there we go. There we go indeed. Look at the beautiful morning sunrise there. Just making the train glow. It's absolutely fantastic. As we slow down to cross onto the main line, this is the main line to our side here. We're on the line from the depot, which is where we began. And there we go. We're going to cross over. Which crossing over on this thing is so strange because this is a set of points, and it's so weird because obviously it's a magnetic track. It's a guideway, and it can move because it's lots of little small pieces, which is absolutely amazing. There we go. We can just sort of sit here and watch the train sort of just snake along. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome indeed. And so what's that? There we go. We've got an MD-11. Is that East China Airlines? There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. East China Airlines. Not exactly real, I don't think. So there we go. But look at that. That's just awesome. I love the Maglev technology. I've always been captivated by it, as you could say. It's always amazed me, and the fact that it's now in Train Simulator is absolutely awesome indeed. There we go. And because I'm recording again, I forgot I had already said this, but I need to say it again. Thanks for Dovetail for sending it over, as always. So there we go indeed. Beautiful Maglev. There we go. If you're a fan of technologically advanced things and stuff, and just awesome high-speed experiences, this is for you. I mean, also as well, the assets you've got with this track and stuff and all that jazz, and the Maglev, of course, with the Maglev track, you can make some epic, futuristic and hypothetical routes if you so desired. As the train accelerates away from us there. There we go. So, say if you wanted to do like London to Newcastle or High Speed 2, I mean, I'm just staying in the UK here. You could do like the entire, you could do whatever you want. You could literally sort of say you could go from Germany to Russia if you so desired in a Maglev, and it wouldn't take long at all. But the scenery you'd see would be absolutely amazing. So, route creators, if you want to make something awesome, this is the package for it. It's the package indeed. And I plan to also try and get into a bit of route building myself with the Maglev. I do indeed. because I just the potential is absolutely amazing, and if I can get to grips with the route editor, then I'm gonna look forward to a whole bunch of awesome look forward to a whole bunch of awesome things. No promises, mind, but I will try, because there is some awesome potential with this. There's one route in mind. I won't say what it is because I don't want anyone else to start it and do it better than me until I've done it. Sounds a bit, whatever, but never mind. Yeah, it's my idea. Screw it. Right, so there we go. Train's breaking into Pudong Airport now. So there we go. There you go. Advertising the story of Forest Rail up there. There we go. Some construction going on. So there we go. Now, it says, I read somewhere, I can't remember where, it must have been one of the scenarios, to turn the ATO off for opening the doors. So once this train's down to speed, I'm going to brake it manually. That's what I'm going to do. As soon as we're down to 30, that's it. ATO is going to go off. You use these two buttons here for ATO, as you can see. ATO, and then it's in Chinese as well. So there we go. We're just going to coast in now, and I'm going to brake manually, because that is how I feel is the best way to go about this. I don't trust it to stop it. I mean, I trust it to brake it. I don't trust, and I don't trust it to stop it. That's just the nature of the me. There we go. As we enter the station of Doom. I was going to say Doom. I wasn't going to say Doom, but I thought there's no other word that I could use because of the way I said that. So Doom it is. Doom it is. Right, we're now in the platform. Come to a stop. We use B2 of braking. Because it's a Maglev, because there's no friction, the amount of magnetic forces in braking is absolutely ridiculous. So you don't want to brake too hard, because you will get driver quality issues. But there we go. We are now at Pudong Airport, and we're going to open the doors. There we go, lovely stuff. Right, let's take a nice screenshot of us there at Pudong Airport. Lovely stuff indeed. Right, and now we've got to go. We're going to be going the other way. So we ideally need to change cabs. We do indeed. So let's get that going now. Beautiful Maglev. I love this livery. It's very nice. It's just, it's very basic, but it does the job. I also like the German one. If anyone's got this and they fancy putting this in the Dushbahn Transrapid livery, it's basically just the livery you see on the ICE trains. If anyone wants to do that, feel free. I'd love to do that, and then build the test track. That's something you could do, because it is that train. It is the German Transrapid. Right, okie dokie. Let's ATO's turned itself on. I want to switch cabs, but I'm scared if I switch cabs, the train might start to move, which would be a problem. But we're right. Switch cabs. There we go. Forwards. There we go. Lights on. I said lights on. There we go. And we're now in the other side of the train, ready to go to, Longyang Road station? I believe it is. There we go, look. Pudong International Airport. Here we go. Let's have a quick look around the airport whilst we're here, shall we? Because there's some aircraft around, and obviously there's one landing every few minutes. Good old MD-11. Got 737 right here. There we go. Welcome to Flight Simulator. What's this? It's definitely not. This doesn't look like FS. It doesn't even look like FSX. FS9 maybe. There we go. Freeware aircraft. There we go. It's not a flight simulator. You don't need this to be accurate. Although this is one of the best looking planes that's in train sim. In terms of for scenery purposes, it's very nice indeed. MD-11 as well. Lovely stuff. I mean, just look at the detail they went into here. They even got the winglets right. That's just awesome. I think it's time to go. Come on, trains. Let's get going. We've got a long 30-kilometer journey to do, and I'm not going to speed. It won't take very long at all. Timeless bonus. That is what we want to see. Right, now the train should, in theory, drive itself. Let's just start slow. I'll do the ATO once we get out of it. I'll drive out of here slowly and surely first. Nice slow departure, I think. That might be quite good. Indeed. Who knows? Bit more power. That's it. Right, ATO, do your thing. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Screw it. I'm not going to drive it myself. That couldn't go horribly wrong. Just let the computer do the job. And that's just, you can drive it manually. I say, and this thing's got a top speed of, it's been up to 500 kilometers an hour. Top speed on this route is 430, which is what we're going to see later on. We pop into the passenger view. We have a speed limit thing there, which is amazing. So you'll see it count up, and you can watch everything fly past. Absolutely fantastic. And of course, because the route's quite short, the frame rates is absolutely fantastic. Compare this to something like, this is what, 18, 19 miles. Compare it to something like the North London line, because this is because it's designed for speed and not detail, so everything's slightly less polished, as you can probably tell. The frame rates are absolutely fantastic. This thing runs like a dream. So there we go. You can see the speed. Speed versus the time is absolutely amazing. This thing can get up to speed in like a few minutes. Obviously, the track won't let us. Let's see if we can sit somewhere else, shall we? I'd like to think we can. There we go. I just want to sit this. There we go. No, that's not. I kind of just don't want to face backwards. But okay. I mean, I don't mind it in real life, which I have faced, but, you know, in this, I'd rather face forwards. But we can still watch the scenery go past, regardless. We can, indeed. We can watch it go past from out here, of course. Of course. Where's the MD-11s? Or have we missed all the MD-11s now? Who knows? Who knows? Because they do fly over quite periodically. They do, indeed. Alright, speed. Oh, there's an MD-11. There we go. So the speed is rapidly going up to 200 kilometers per hour. That is 125 miles an hour. You know, and just watch the acceleration now. 140, 150, 160, so that's 100 miles an hour. There we go, look at that. It's just going up and up and up. There's just no stopping the Maglev. Absolutely fantastic. The best thing I find with the Maglev, look at that, that is epic. That is absolutely epic. Woohoo! There we go. Obviously, this thing can go like 500 kilometers per hour, you know, when it's in its test phase. But if you stuck it in a vacuumed tunnel, theoretically, because this thing's got no friction in terms of it's got no friction here because it's floating because of the magnets that are in the guideway. You can see the magnets just there. Because I'm using my cursor, but you can't see that. But you know the magnets are there. They are there. Trust me. And so yes, but if you took all the air out, so there's zero air resistance. This thing could get up into the thousands of kilometers per hour. You know, this thing could beat Concorde by quite a substantial margin, to the point where you could go from London to New York in quicker than you could probably watch this video, and that's just absolutely amazing. That is absolutely amazing. The thought that you could do that, you know, have like an Atlantic tunnel. I mean, you know, tectonic plates and stuff would be a problem at that distance. You know, any slight shift and the tunnel would be ripped in half. But you know, that's besides the point. You know, that might be a problem. I don't know. I'm not a tunnel scientist. I'm just a banter lord, as I've been called. So there we go. There we go. Indeed. Gonna grab a nice. Whoa, that's fast. So as you can see, it says 450 on the thing there. We can't go 450 today. We'll only be going 430. You can also see the gap where the train's floating slightly, which is pretty cool. So there we go. And boom. So we're already going faster. We're already going faster now than the brand new Eurostar. So that's the ICE. What's that? It's the ICE Velaro D or whatever it is. You know what I'm talking about. The Class 374, the E320. You know, that's we're going much faster than that. Much faster than that. We're approaching the speed now of the CRH 380D. And the CRH 380A, there we go, that's as fast as they go. We're now going faster than both of those trains. And we're still going. We are still going. Awesome stuff indeed. This is the speed you're talking about. I mean, look at this. 400 kilometers per hour, and let's just look at the scenery. It's just flying past. Normally you'd have to be in an aircraft and fly this low to the ground to get this sort of view. It's absolutely amazing. It seriously is fantastic stuff. Amazing kit is behind this Maglev. It's absolutely fantastic. And there we go. That's practically our top speed for today. About 427 kilometers per hour. So we just gun it through the countryside. We're gonna fly up here and watch the train go past in an epic display of speed and awesomeness. And I'll do it again with a screenshot. So it's just, yes, obviously it's elevated above the ground because that way you don't have to worry about people and cars and stuff like that. You can just have it above everything and it's awesome. Here comes the Shanghai Maglev. I'm standing in the wrong place, but look at this. Ultimate speed. That is absolutely phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal. And we're still going. Right, here we go. We're going to start braking soon because we're nearly there. We are nearly there indeed. I can't catch up with the train. I want a screenshot, but it's going too fast, damn it. It's going too fast indeed. Right, here we go. Maglev. Look at that. Obviously, this thing doesn't have a horn. Because when you're elevated above the track and you're going at this speed, it's kind of pointless because there's nothing. Horns aren't there for rail fans. You'd like to think they are, but unfortunately they're not. And So yeah, obviously, what's the worst thing that can get up here? A bird, maybe. You know, so that's just the nature of it, indeed. Oh my God, that is fast. As you can see, the train's braking by itself to meet the speed limits. So we go. It's 300 kilometers per hour. So we're gonna approach now at the speed of the Eurostar, and we've got less than 10 kilometers to go. That's what I like about this. It's fast, right? It's the fast experience that you're paying for, and it's absolutely amazing. And that you get like about, what is it, about 7 or 8 scenarios to play it in. It's absolutely amazing at daytime, nighttime, and bad weather. Because this thing's got no windscreen wipers as well. Because at this low altitude, so when we're just above sea level, plus the high speed, the air resistance on them would rip them off. So that you don't have them. The wind is enough to clear the windscreen anyway. And with the ATO, you don't need to see where you're going. But stuff like that. You could argue that an aircraft has them, but that's besides the point, because the air's a lot thinner up there by the time it's going as fast as this thing is. So that's the nature of that indeed. I want to get a nice screenshot, because that is awesome. That is absolutely spectacular. Look at that. That is just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. The lighting looks fantastic as well, because 2D skies do look amazing, especially during sunrise and sunset. You can get this game looking absolutely amazing. There we go. Beautiful Maglev. Slowing itself down. There we go. You can see the deceleration. It's not causing drive quality issues, because it's a steady deceleration from such a high speed. You don't really, you notice it, but it's not uncomfortable. Very awesome indeed. I'd love to go on the Maglev in real life one day. The good thing about this as well is if I want to experience the Maglev and get my own camera views and stuff like that, I don't have to go on YouTube. I don't have to actually go there, because flying to Shanghai it'd be awesome to go on the real thing, but I don't have the time to go to Shanghai. But I've got the time to do this, and doing this I shall, because it's absolutely amazing. There's also, like I said, I can't remember if I said this in the bit I did earlier or not, but there is much banter that could be had on this route. There is indeed, because it's essentially conventional track. With Train Simulator doesn't know it's a Maglev. So same as it can't tell if the Class 395's in third rail or electric. So in theory you could run whatever you want on these tracks, and you could then spend about, you could spend half an hour dragging this thing along with a Class 08 if you so desired. That'd be just stupid, but it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome indeed. It's just the funny factor is available. It is indeed. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful Maglev. Slowing itself down for the 120. There's our final destinations. There we go. That is the nature of the Maglev. That is the nature indeed. There is Longyang Road. End of the line. End of the line indeed. There we go. Look at this. We're going to cross over the main road again. This is why you build stuff elevated, because a conventional train, this would cause so much problems. I mean, you could elevate conventional lines, but when you've got this available and you need to, because obviously a conventional line, it's got signalling, it can get congested and, stuff like that. So this works. It just works. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I need to get a proper angle on this, because that is just beautiful. The Maglev is just absolutely beautiful. There's no way about it. It just looks amazing, because it's German designed. It looks like an evolution of the ICE series, which is probably kind of what it is. It's been designed by similar people. You can tell by the shape of the doors, the shape of the front here. It's got the resemblance of the ICE 3, apart from the fact it's caved in for the wheels, and we've got big magnets propelling it along, or electromagnets as I should say. So there we go. There we go indeed. And welcome to Longyang Road. This is downtown Shanghai. And that is the Shanghai Maglev. That is what it is. It is rapid. It is fast. It's the Transrapid. That's what it is. That's what it's known as. So yes, it's very fast and it's very awesome. Very awesome indeed. Absolutely fantastic. So here we go as we decelerate down to 30 kilometers per hour for our arrival at the station. So there we go. There we go indeed. Yeah, look at that moon there. That's absolutely amazing. I see the 2D skies have got detail like that, which 3D just doesn't have. 3D skies don't have the moon like that. That's just amazing. It's going to disappear behind the buildings as we enter. Oops, as we enter Longyang Road. Here we go. So there we go. So yeah, because they just operate shuttle services. So sometimes you'll just stay on this track, or sometimes you'll cross over and stay on a particular, cross over different sides. But there we go. That's absolutely amazing. Right, welcome to Longyang Road, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'd like to think, because it's the end of the track, like, literally, this is it. This is the end of the line. I'd like to think the train's going to stop itself. Because if it does, it lines up with these as well, which is for the doors. It's very sort of Jubilee line in that in that way. It lines up with the exit. Got all the passengers here waiting to go and catch their flights. The train should stop itself. That's what we're going with here. The train should stop itself as we arrive in here. If not, I'll come to a stop. Yeah, it's not stopping, is it? No. Oh, no, it is. It is. It was stopping. Stop, 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 stop. That's it. There we go. Just started braking by itself. That's the thing. These such short braking distances. It's amazing. And we're going to come to a stop. And there we go. We can let the passengers off. Look at that perfection. Doors. Lovely stuff. Welcome to Longyang Road. The Maglev, it is fast, but it is, a lot of the community have been saying, that it is fast, and it's, it's not to their tastes, because it only takes, a little while to get from, it only takes like 10 minutes to get from A to B, and then you've got the depot as well. But, people say it has no replay value. I disagree, personally, because you can drive this thing as many times as you want, and personally for me, it doesn't get boring, because you can always experience the speed. You can always experience the speed indeed, and there we go. Let's let all the passengers off. That is awesome. Obviously, because I turned the braking off, because I turned ATO off, it hasn't lined up perfectly. But because I didn't let it do its thing. I didn't trust the automation as I should have. But there we go. That is the Shanghai Maglev for today. That's me implanted in a bit of glass. But there we go. The fastest passenger train in the world. For now, I'm sure they'll get faster one day in the future. I'm sure they will indeed. Timeless bonus. Oh, we've got to go back. Right, okie dokie. I wasn't expecting that. Right, we've got to go back. Okie dokie. I know, train. Hang on. I turn the lights off. Lights. I was not expecting to have to go back. I thought the scenario was just going here. Right, okay, back we go. Okie dokie. What am I doing? ATO. There we go. Right, back we go. I thought that was just. I thought the scenario, because looking at my recording time and knowing the length of the scenario, I thought, oh, that would be about it. But then I remember I have to let the game load and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're going to go back. There we go. Right, okay, okie dokie. Didn't read the scenario briefing properly. What does it say? Switch cabs, proceed to Longyang Road, pick up passengers from the... Oh, and bring them back. Ah, okie dokie. So we are doing the thing. As you can see, we're crossing over. I did not know that we're going all the way back. There we go. Right, okay. There we go. ATO, man, it surprises you at the best of times. Right, there we go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Obviously, this is the first train of the day, so no other trains are moving yet. They're all back in the depot. Once we've done our run, then the next train will do its run, and there we go. And the train's come to a grinding halt. Why? There is a phantom signal around here somewhere, which makes me think it's waiting for something. Come on, train. Come on. Come on. Let's get going. It definitely seems to think there's a red signal here. It does, doesn't it? It really does, because there's like... What's it waiting for? Come on! Yeah, you can see on the HUD, there's like a ghost signal, because obviously train sim doesn't work without signalling. So I'm not properly anyway. So it's obviously waiting at a signal, but I don't know why. Is there a train coming? No. Can we get going then? It said to use ATO in this scenario, so I'm not gonna break its trust and turn it off. But I'd like to think the train's gonna move some point soon, because we've got to be there at 6:28, and we've currently got 7 minutes to get there. I mean, I'm saying that like it's a concern. Of course we're gonna make it. If the train moves. Come on. Tab. I can't tab it because it's not a signal. I can't control tab it either. Oh. There we go. Okay. ATO off. Move. Okay. No, it definitely doesn't like that. Okay, yeah, it does not like that at all. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. It obviously doesn't want to move right now. Okie dokie. Because I've tried moving it and it's not liking it at all. I would check the map to see if there's a train coming. However, I'm not going to do that. You see, now this is odd because we're stuck on these points. You'd think, in theory, we'd just go back the way we came, but obviously not. Train, what are you waiting for? I've literally no idea what it's waiting for. But it's definitely It's definitely stopping itself at some sort of signal that I can't go past. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look indeed. I can't go very far, mind. don't think there's a train coming. No, there's no other Maglevs on the track for as far as the eye can see. It's just the train doesn't want to move. Come on. This is slow. This is now slower than the gas turbine when it's not going anywhere. Come on, train. I said these things are only fast when they move. Come on. Come on, signalling. I can't move. If I turn ATO off and I start to move, unless of course I can just crawl past it. It's probably going to give me a SPAD warning at this rate or something stupid like that, isn't it? If I go past this signal. Come on, screens. Give me a sign of life. No. I've passed the signal. Right. Go. Go. Okay, there we go. Right, so it was odd. Okay. So you had to crawl past a signal to get it to work, and now we're running fine. Hashtag Maglev logic. That's what that is indeed. That's what that is indeed. There we go. This is the train's punishment for me not knowing that it's a short, you know, it's a return run and not just a single journey. This is my punishment. There we go. My punishment indeed. Go on, train. Get up to speed. It's leaving you sitting there for a while. No idea why that was. Now, this probably means request to pass signal. Shut up. I passed the signal anyway. So this now means that, in all the irony, we could end up being late, which is hilarious. We could be late with ATO, because I can't speed. The top speed is 430, even if the track speed's 450. If I try to get this thing past 430, the brakes will slam themselves on, because that's safety for you. That is safety indeed. So we're probably going to be late, because of that weird signal thing there. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, you know, I have faith in this train to go up to speed. I just don't have faith in it to get up to speed and still be okay. You know, time-wise. We'll find out. We'll find out. But then again, if you're late in this thing, it doesn't really matter, does it? What would you prefer to do? Take the 3/4 of an hour car journey? No thanks. No thanks. Also wouldn't want to take the conventional train as well. That could take a while compared to this. Why wouldn't you ride on this? Why wouldn't you indeed? Because the ticket prices are actually pretty competitive compared to the price of what it costs to build. I'm talking in dollars here. I don't know about local currency and how expensive it is in local currency, but I do know that it only costs best part of $20 to actually ride across the damn thing. So there we go. Look at that. See, that's just amazing. I want to get a proper nice look of the train. There we go. That's a nice proper look of the train, isn't it? It is indeed. Lovely stuff. There we go. And accelerate up to 200. There we go. Lovely. Now, our ETA is rapidly going down, of course, as we accelerate beyond all comprehension. But we've got to be there in a time which I don't think we're going to be there in because of that slight stoppage. Which is going to be fun. It's going to be fun indeed. I'm going to get a negative score on a train that I can't eat, that drives itself. I've just got bad luck, just oozing out. That's all it is. I've just got bad luck that comes out of me all the time. That's all it is. There we go. Drink of water. Yes, trains just don't like me whatsoever. I think today proves that. It proves that indeed, that just trains do not like me, be them Maglevs or otherwise. They don't want anything to do with me, and in some ways, I do not blame them. I mean, because this thing, as much as it's driving itself, it still knows I'm aboard, and that's probably enough to terrify it. It's probably enough to terrify it indeed. I've had people complain. I've seen people complain that this cab is basic, like how there's nothing in here. Have you seen a picture of the real cab? I'll see if I can put one on the screen now for you guys, because the real Maglev has got nothing in it. It really hasn't got anything in it. It's literally this. Anything else apart from what you see here is accessories. Like, you might see a bin or a desk fan, but you don't, you wouldn't necessarily have them. They're not permanent pieces. So, it is a very basic cab. It doesn't need to be any more complex than what it is, because most of the driving is done on a computer. It can be driven manually, of course. We've got the throttle right there, but it doesn't need to be. Right, what have we got in terms of switches? Cab light, desk light. What's the difference? Cab light and desk light. Literally no difference. Okie dokie. That's fun. So we have got a cab light, So there we go. There we go indeed. Look at that. So we've got headlights. They're a bit pointless, to be perfectly honest. You don't need to see where you're going. And this, you don't need to see anything on the track. You really don't. Speed up again. Look at that. Actually, we can watch the proper speed up now. There we go. Look at that. There we go. We can drop that. We can see how fast we're going. 370, 380. Look at that. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. There we go. Just watching the scenery just fly past. It's absolutely fantastic. Car parks are plenty. There we go. Good thing about this is as well is you can see over everything. It's literally like flying, like a flying bullet. And when you're only putting posts down on the ground, and you're not actually building the foundation for a railway, like, you know, a physical track. You know, when it's elevated, you can preserve more of it, I suppose. Where it is there. Where it isn't, obviously, there's just all these roads. There is just all these roads indeed. But there we go. There we go. Look at that. 430. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We need a 430 fly past. We do indeed. We're going to fly up here, and we're going to get ourselves a 430 fly past because it's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then we get a 430 fly past screenshot. That's a mouthful. Right. Here comes the train. Here comes the epic, awesome Maglev going at 430. That is so bloody fast. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, here we go. Look at this. Awesome stuff indeed. If this thing had a horn, the Doppler effect on it would be absolutely ridiculous, wouldn't it? It'd be like, you know, only dogs can hear it to nothing can. You know, it'd be stupid. It'd be absolutely stupid what it'd be like. It'd be so low as it goes through. It'd be ridiculous. Are we slowing down? No, indeed slowing down. We are approaching Pudong Airport again. Another 30 kilometres down the drain. Absolutely fantastic, unprecedented speed. Really is indeed. There we go. We get a nice screenshot there as the sun as the sun lights up the Maglev as it crosses over the road. There we go. Look at that. That's just impressive, isn't it not? Isn't it not? Let's go grab a right screenshot there. Lovely. Epic. Right. Look at this. I'm going to cross over the road. I'm going to be honest and say this road's a little steep. That's a little steep. Who knows? There we go. What do I know about cars? Well, what do I know about cars? I know nothing about cars. Right, here we go. Look at this. Let's zoom ourselves up here and just have another look. If we could probably stand on the side of this road and watch the train go through, we're still going 125 miles an hour. You know, we're going as, I mean, you know, this is London to Edinburgh speeds, top speeds. You know, this is our approach speed. You know, it's absolutely amazing. There we go. Lovely stuff. Coming to a nice approach there. Now, yes, we're going to be late. This is something I know. I don't know why the ATO refused to go through a fake signal there. It was a bit odd. But driving through it, let it work. So maybe I should have just done that in the first place. But then again, I didn't know, did I? So we're gonna fail most likely. Let's see, shall we? Arrive there. See, yeah. We've got to be there in 3 kilometers, and we're slowing down. So we're already a minute late. RIP score for a train I'm not even driving. There we go. Look at that. There's the MD-11s again. Deja vu, anyone? There we go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic stuff. God, look at that. I love the way that there's like the massive red lights. That's awesome. I mean, not that you'd see them anyway. I mean, if anything, they'd be very red. You know, in terms of got red shift and blue shift. Because they're already red. If you don't know what red shift and blue shift is, I'm not a sciencey person. I'm not going to explain it. But I know what it is, but I'm not good at explaining it. Just look it up. There's just, you know, then you will understand. Look at that. See, that's amazing. That's amazing. There we go. It's scenes like that which I live for in train sim and experiences. There we go. To me, you know, I mean, I've paid for a lot of add-ons with Train Simulator. I really have. And for me, mileage doesn't equal worth. I mean, like I could tell. I mean, you know, what's a shorter mileage route that, you know, it's not too bad? The Isle of Wight. I don't know. You got the Isle of Wight. You know, Riviera line. Yeah, they're short. You know, but you know, they're a lot more awesome in my opinion than other routes that are a lot longer. Like, you know, Canadian Mountain Passes. As pretty as that is, I don't want to drive on it as often because I don't want to. You know, Train Simulator and worth and playability is very subjective. That's the thing. That's the thing that nobody realises really. It's very subjective. So, you know, this could be your dream route. So ignore that. If this is your dream route, If you love the Maglev and you're excited about it being a train simulator, just ignore the people who are hating on it. Just ignore them. There's no point in quarrelling over it. You know, it's just like what you like, don't like what you don't like, and don't tell people what they can and can't like. That's the most important thing. If you don't like this, don't tell other people not to like it. If they're going to like it, they're going to like it, all right? That's just the way it is. I like this. I'm not telling other people to like it, but I'm saying, you know, if you like high speed and stuff like that and awesome experiences, then you might like this. I'm not telling people to like this though. You know, or telling people that, you know, that you won't like it, stuff like that. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. There we go. Right, okay, now, given previous experiences, I'm gonna let the train, I'm gonna break myself. I'm gonna break myself. Right, here we go. Welcome to Pudong International Airport, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are here. And we're gonna get all the passengers away and off onto their flights. Indeed. This poses some epic, I really need to stop now. This poses some epic opportunities, it really does. Come on, stop. This is awesome. I could, like, you know, if I so desired, we're going to get the doors open. If I so desired, we're so late. I could, what I could do is do like a flight sim video where I fly from London to Shanghai or whatever a prototypical flight is, and then drive this, or drive this and then do the flight. I could do interesting things like that. Oh, what you could do is drive this to the airport, take a flight to London Gatwick, say for example, and then take the Gatwick Express up to Luton, and then fly from Luton to somewhere else, because Luton, you know, is on this Brighton to Bedford line, isn't it? You could do that indeed. Mixed simulator journeys. That's awesome indeed. Oh God. Minus 308. A score of 392 because I don't know how to drive a train that drives itself. I think that sums up me pretty much. That pretty much sums everything up indeed. Well done, you completed it successfully. Okay, whatever. But for now, thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.